kimono without flowers, without symbols of luck or auspicious animals. Instead, across its surface drift mist, rain, moonlight, distant bells, and boats returning at sunset. The beauty here is found not in spectacle, but in atmosphere. This is an 18th century kosode, the ancestor of the modern kimono. Across its pale light blue surface unfold landscapes created through yuzen dyeing, a uniquely Japanese technique that allowed artists to treat fabric almost like a scroll painting. And by the late Edo period, as travel and famous views grew ever more popular, clothing itself became a way to carry landscapes upon the body. The scenes on this kosode are the 8 Views of Ōmi, celebrated landscapes around Lake Biwa in present-day Shiga Prefecture. Their origins trace back to the Chinese tradition of the 8 Views of Xiaoxiang, where landscapes were admired not simply for their appearance, but for the moods carried by snow at dusk, night rain, autumn moonlight, or distant bells. Now let us travel through these views alongside the poems of Konoe Nobutada, one of the figures said to have helped formalize their selection. Beginning among the snow-covered peaks is the first view, evening snow at Hira. As the snow clears, the evening upon Hira's high peaks surpasses spring in the height of blossom. Looking beyond the mountains, the sound of the second view emerges, Evening Bell at Mii. It seems that dawn first pledged to linger outside until the evening bell of Mii Temple had been heard. As the bell fades into the distance, night rain begins to fall in the third view, Night Rain at Karasaki. Yielding its sound to the rain at night and nurtured afar by the evening wind, stands the pine of Karasaki Shrine. Carried upon those winds comes the fourth view, descending geese at Katata. Flying across numerous peaks and nearing Kushiji, the wild geese descend toward Katata to see the Yukimido at Mangetsuji Temple. Next to them upon the lake, the fifth view reveals returning sails at Yabase. The boats returning to Yabase Harbour, with full sails, leave Uchide shore behind, carried onward by a fair wind. As daylight fades upon the water, the moon begins to appear in the sixth view, Autumn Moon at Ishiyama. At Ishiyama Temple, the moonlight shining upon Lake Biwa is no less beautiful than that of Suma or Akashi. Then the wind rises once more, sweeping the clouds away and revealing the seventh view, Clear Breeze at Owazu. As storm winds clear the clouds from the sky, waves gather at Owazu like hundreds, even thousands of boats beneath the Zeze Castle. And beyond them, the final light of evening presents the eighth view, Evening Glow at Seta. Through dew and drifting drizzle, passing beyond the distant mountains, the evening sun crosses the long bridge of Seta. As the light disappears beyond Seta Bridge, our journey across the kimono comes to an end. Which view would you have wished to see for yourself?